All right. Says it's good. All right. Or no. I am Rico Valdezio. This is Phantom Brigade, and I believe, if we look at the world here, today is the last province before whatever endless mode looks like unlocks. And so that is just the goal, is just to clear this. Maybe work on putting together the sniper that we didn't put together last time. Although, actually, looking at it again, it's special ops, which means we're probably not going to find many rifles. So, put that on the back burner, maybe. But I'm hoping that once that's cleared, we'll actually get to see what Endless is going to look like for the long term, I guess. Because I'm assuming that it's going to be similar to this, right? You're going to go to a province, you're going to clear a province, and then it's going to give you 2 or 3 options of things to go to. I'm just curious how they're going to actually implement it, because I would imagine that each of these has like a special unit type to it. I can't remember what they would have been, but I am also curious to see how they handle like level balancing, because so far all the provinces have been same level +1 or +2, and if that's the pattern they're going to keep, that's cool. If they're going to try and do something maybe a bit steeper than that, could also be interesting. But we got to clear. Oh, we will take the armor. More legs. It's always more legs. Although that arm's pretty good. Actually, is it? It's kind of whatever. These legs are rather silly. These legs are actually really good. Holy moly. Yeah. 5,000 health on a leg? I mean, that's going on Queen Bee pretty much immediately. Right? Or is it? It's an extra 1,000 health for basically no heat penalty. Yeah, you can just have the big legs. The big legs. Now, next province. Don't need any recruits because we haven't had anyone die. And Ostvagerville. How would you pronounce that? Ostvagerville? Via? Would it be a V sound? Because I'd been assuming that most of the provinces here were kind of like Germanic or Scandinavian in name sound, but some of them tend to mix and match. So I guess we should still probably be looking for long-range weapons, although them being all special ops means that it's going to be like knockout guns. And not that there's any problem with that, it's just not really what I'm looking for in a sniper. Actually, we should... Can we make the last mech frame? Yeah. Let's do that. I mean, I know we're going to be replacing somebody. Or did we upgrade Keeper last time? Because I think it was Keeper that we were thinking about replacing, but now Keeper is our blade mech. Warden. It was Warden. Because the burst is okay. And as far as actual parts go, he's pretty good. His heat's a little bit higher than I'd like, but we can deal with that. Alright. How many is it? It is a air support unit and then 5 basic mechs. And it's spec ops, so I would assume we can just send in the sniper and And Warden. You know what? We'll send Warden in to get a feel for what needs to change. Do we want to send in an engineer or a shield user? We'll send Chris. Right? Big shield, lower shield duration, yeah. Sniper to actually deal with everything. Shield to just help out as needed. This is just deathmatch. And it put the camera the wrong way around. Yeah, because what do we got? I'm assuming this is the, yep, the burst, striker, impact, and a lot. Oh, okay, so there actually are non-knockout sniper rifles in the special ops. I mean, it is just the lock, which does the whole unstable thing. Really good if you want to pin somebody down, but as it is, kind of eh. And then this spotter is using the Lancer. Okay. Don't gotta worry about aircraft for a little bit. At least not for the first turn. Just move the sniper into position. I assume nothing's in range, but oh, actually, yeah. Never mind, there are. What are we looking at? We can... That's blocked by terrain, I assume? Yeah. Let's see. You're not blocked. And then follow up on you, even though the missiles are doing that, and then follow up on you. Which means that the only one not accounted for is the rear two. And we can do something about that. Called... Just... Why are you so slow? Why is this one so slow? You are using... Oh, Helga parts. Helga parts with apparently no thruster. Like at all. Wow. You are... Must have like an undervolted reactor, basically. We'll just hit this guy while we approach. That should be enough. Managed to not clip the building. Should have maybe accounted for that. The missiles have been completely wasted. How much did these have for health? Oh. Oh, they only had like 1,000. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, the baseline might have been overkill. Because one shot hitting torso is enough to kill. Oops. You are both shooting immediately. Okay. What about you? What are you... Impact? I kind of don't care about that damage. Actually, which one does more damage? You do 900. You do 600. We're just going to ignore... Well, actually, but you do knockout. Which actually is more important. Block that. Keep blocking that. Oh, you are really slow firing. Okay. Incredibly slow firing gun there, sir. We can eat all of that damage. Sniper? Can you help us out here? Also, where's the airstrike coming in? Nowhere yet. Okay. Easy enough to deal with. Clip you, potentially collateral our own unit, which wouldn't be ideal, but... Actually, wait, can we hit you? Oh, we can. Yeah, let's hit you. And then whip around and hit him. Yeah. Man, just having like a basic mobility sniper is incredibly good. Admittedly, this is a like 160% damage guy, but still. The baseline is just good. That'll work. Yeah, that rifle's too close range for them to be sniping effectively. Oh, and he's gone. Broken arm. That bullet might actually kill. Let's see. Is that bullet gonna kill? Probably. Shoot you. And then we'll just... Wait, are you both shooting at the sniper? Oh. How fancy. Both of you think you can take the sniper. I mean, I guess you do actually have a weapon ranged for it, so... I won't judge. Wait until we're done shooting. And then shimmy. Right. Range. .69% range. We can do better than that. We can do better than that. .100% range. There we go. Double tap just to really send a message. I mean, he's gonna be dead, but... Ooh. That missed. That actually fully missed. Is he knocked out yet? No, not quite. No, this mech is still standing. Barely. Barely still standing. In that case, we'll just dash the sniper and that'll be the turn. Oh yeah, no arms. Can't do anything. Chill. He's dead already. Okay. A little bit of damage, that's fine. I mean, it is a knockout rifle. Take off the expanded mag and bring that up to a... Let's see, 14 plus 30% is... 18, roughly, I think. Could be neat, could be interesting. Standard plate on a big shield. I mean, just salvage it for that standard plate. Because we can use this on something else if we need to. Those are good BN legs. Unfortunately, we have way more legs than we're ever going to need. And that arm is not good enough to use, and neither of those. Short-range weapon for a break-in. Okay. What if instead we do the takeover? Yeah, to take over. We can scrap this for a... Why did we grab this? Was this a mission reward? It has to have been. Those, and also... I mean, can we scrap all 11s? I think we can scrap all 11s. Yeah, like these Vidar 7s. I don't know what... Oh, these were what Queen Bee was wearing. Never mind. Because they're all painted black. That arm can go. This blade can kind of have to go, doesn't it? Heavy blade, damage across all parts. Actually. Could be interesting. And this shield, I believe... We probably just want the part off of it, yeah. Probably just want the part so that we can give that to Sleeper 7. He already has standard plate. Never mind. Oops. What were you using? The shotgun? Yeah. I mean, everything you have has standard, right? I mean, oh. Wait, that's a really low level arm. Losing quite a bit, but gaining not really anything, actually, by swapping this arm out. So we won't. And just a whole bunch of legs. Way too many legs. Champion, what kind of legs do you want? You have the entire world to choose from. Do you want improved cooling light legs? Or improved cooling heavy legs? Or improved cooling super heavy legs? Let's go with the... This is going to be a support sniper, so probably actually the light legs, I would think. And a mobility mod means we put thrusters in the legs. Always. Always. I think that icon's not used yet. I hope it's not. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Actually, we should really do something about these legs. So like, these can probably go. Same for these. Composite 3 Nox mediums. Yeah, that can go. Yeah. Thin out the selection on the legs. Because if the game's going to keep handing us legs, despite us not needing them, gotta do something about them. I mean, I think this team works again. I mean, the sniper is, again, super carrying everything. But that's okay. We have more sniper pilots than I think anything else. So it's okay if 1 or 2 of them get tired. Alright. Try to preserve the facility. It is not an objective. Burst. Striker. Midway. Imp. What is this building? That's just a garage. Okay. I saw the purple and Got curious, because that's not usually a color that's in the design language of this game, is purple. I mean, it's usually all just, you know, red, green, blue, and yellow, but... Alright. Are there any other buildings on this map that have purple in them? Or is that just the color that all the garages have when they're open, and I haven't seen an open one yet? Until now. Alright. Sure. Oh, Sniper, you can just hit everything, can't you? Heat is a problem. But that one is being shot in the back, so we don't really care. Eeny. Oh wait, that's friendly fire. That's friendly fire if we do that. How close can we get before we're too close? That's a good question. We can also just send missiles to do the work. And slow approach. And absolute overkill. That'll probably be a little bit smarter to do. Oh, didn't knock him out. Although the missiles might. You are now the target of everyone's attention. And back. And you are just being shot out the entire turn. Well, I trust this little building to block all of it. Sniper, that does mean you have free reign. Because what? This guy's gonna hit you with a midway? Not if you beat him to it. Ooh, actually, you don't get to beat him to it. So tuck in. Tuck into cover and deny him the option. Wait. And then peek back out and make that his problem. Broken leg. Complete miss. Oh, wait. Wait, how did you get concussed? Well, hold up. How did you get Oh, rogue missiles. Okay. I didn't realize they were gonna... Oh, they were targeting this guy. So they hooked as he turned. Alright. Crashing, crashing. Only shield up? Okay. You're concussed. No one's shooting this turn, okay. Pull the sniper back. Hit that guy. He is retaliating. We don't care. There's no way he's surviving that. Tuck the sniper, there we go, into this corner. And you know what? He probably still needs two if we're gonna miss. How soon are you in our cone? About there. and we can probably afford the heat damage of double tapping. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Is that the impact? Oh, that is the impact. Ooh. Yeah, you have no arm, no leg. Your only option is to eject. Actually, we can just dash. Yeah. Probably overkill, but that's okay. Especially since we broke his arm. It's overkill. And now his legs. Just eject. If you know it's good for you, you'll eject. Directly underneath the support beam. That can't be good for the pilot. I didn't expect that to actually... Huh. Good to know that the devs thought of that terrible, awful cockpit ejection seat disaster kind of mentality. That's... I don't know if I like that. I was kind of hoping it would just clip through. But, oh, does that mean it works for your pilots too? If you eject your pilot into an overhang, does it kill the pilot? Or cause a fatigue anyways? Genuinely surprised I haven't seen this yet, because that would be really... What about the underground maps? Wait. Do they safely eject from those? That's a good question. Ooh! Oh, a supercharged heavy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're putting that on someone. Any of these worth keeping? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, no. We'll just scrap the green ones and carry on. In elimination, I'm assuming this is a bunch of tanks. 10 contacts. Also, hello, Chris. You are promoted. Just to contest, we should probably do the mech ambush. Oop. Aggressor Rangers, so we actually might have a chance of some rifles. Oops. Briefing, squad. Probably want a third just to have someone to deal with the runners. Which, okay, is this shotgun better? Oh, this is already a supercharged 3 shotgun. What? We found a second supercharged 3. Okay. All right. Defensive, wait. Offensive module. Can we... No, because that makes that arm super weak. We can do better than this, though, right? This knocks 12? Can we, though? Not really. It doesn't look like it. Shame. Because we're not gonna get a ton of heat prevention out of anything without any offensive mods. Oh, you have a supernova. Oh. Oh. Interesting. It can be fixed by dashing. Oh. I thought the meltdown could only be delayed by dashing. The critical state can be prolonged with more collisions or overheating. It can also be fixed by venting excess heat through the dash thruster. Oh. I didn't realize you could actually fix it. Let's send in 2 interceptors. Let's be silly. Let's be a little silly with it. And let the sniper handle the cargo runners. Engage in a little silliness. This is a much... Wait, are the mechs carrying the cargo? Or no, they're waiting to arrive. Alright. Railgun repeater. Which one is this? Striker? Okay. What do you all have? Thermite, impact, midway, thermite. Okay. All of you using base rarity. If that's their evac point, then where do we want the sniper? Probably. Near their evac. Wait, do you have Sprinter? Oh, Nimble Giant. Oh, cool. You're actually surprisingly quick in Giant. Oh, but your heat is a problem. Your heat is a major problem. Jump scare this guy. Run a little bit and then dash. We're gonna keep the heavies together. Oh, you're overheating if you do that. Okay. Well, then we'll run you. Is what I would say. We're not gonna run you. Alright. No collision? Alright, we're good. Ooh, shock though. I forgot he has the shock thruster. Alright. Oh, they're carriers. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Ooh, look at all those snipers aiming at our sniper. Actually, wait. 0%. They're out of their max range, so we're probably fine, but still. Well, happy birthday, you all get missiles. Immediately being shot at. Okay. Ooh, and you're still overheating. What rifle do you have, sir? You have a midway, which means you need to block all of that, too. We can force friendly fire, which actually probably makes more sense than blocking again. Go for the kill. Then follow this guy. And man, that cooldown. 2.4 second cooldown is rough. We'll block back even though he's unconscious. Guaranteed. Sweep. Can we double sweep? We can't double sweep. Okay. Can we go this way? Oh, and we can immediately threaten a sniper. Good. Run opposite the sniper because we don't want to catch the missiles headed his way. And let's just get you in a position that's not terrible. Sniper, you're good. Yeah. Okay, one down. Two down. Alright. Sniper, what's up with you? You are still being pressured, but by snipers who don't know how to aim. Oh, wait, this one decided he wants to play ball. Well, he can play ball all he wants. He will lose. Actually, you know what? Double tap him. Send a message. Oh, can we not put that first? There we go. I mean, we shouldn't actually need... No, we don't actually need double tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. None of the carriers are in range yet. Actually, you just... Nope. Never mind. Because I don't want to push these snipers on account of them outnumbering us. Ooh. Legs very nearly broke. What? Why are you circling? Is there a reason that you are circling instead of... Oh, knockout gun. We can't really take that, can we? Yeah, we can't. We shouldn't take that. Especially considering that you are like one blade away from a knockout. Which direction are you running? If we do a quick swipe, that should deal with you. Oh, these buildings, these aren't buildings. They're just tents. Oops. And that should maybe hit all three of you? Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, we can shoot immediately. Ooh, that's bad for him. And how soon again can we shoot? Not very. Nimble Giant goes crazy. I didn't realize how much of a speed boost you got for being a heavy as a Nimble Giant. That's kind of crazy. I think that covers... Oh, Snapper, you're... Okay. I think that covers you. I'm curious how you're going to do. But that swipe should not actually do it. Wow. He's still alive. Well, not really. Is that all of the aggressors down? Sort of. I mean, this one's not doing super hot. Where are the new contacts? Oh, okay. Throw missiles. And are either of them close enough to really matter? No, we can just cut them off. Even though they have a lot of health with which to do that. Here, hit the one in the back. Our two close range mechs can go intercept the new ones. And also mercy kill. Well, your shield got messed up. I guess that's the point, actually. The point of the shield is to take the damage so that the main mech does not. A little bit of barrier damage, that's fine. Okay. Are there more? No, just the three. Alright. Oh, you have the blast pistols. Curious. Yeah, we'll just run up around. Might as well. Probably going to end up shocking ourselves. No, we're good. Nope, we're fine. Maybe a little bit further. There we go. Sniper... He's not long for this world. I mean, you can have orders if you want. It's going to be to stand there. Oh, did shock ourselves. Oops. That is a night-night gun. We're realizing that now. 34 pilot damage, even if you have the 60% resist, is a lot. More than most enemy pilots are going to have. Even a 60%. I mean, that's insane. It's more... Nimble Giant makes it more nimble than our medium. Actually, I guess he's technically a heavy. Never mind. But still, that doesn't feel right. But you're just not going to be in range forever. All right. Just runs like a linebacker. Nighty night. You made the mistake of stopping. You made the big mistake of not moving enough. That's terrifying. How fast you can move as a heavy. Oops. Shield ate that. Shield ate that entire thing, didn't it? Yep. Okay. Hey, buddy, we outpace you. Somehow. Oh, super critical. Hey, turn, do you want to end soon? Hey, turn, please. Please end turn. I forgot about Meltdown. Well, it's a good thing the mech didn't blow up. Definitely didn't blow up. Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. Very interesting, actually. Offensive mod. We could make a very silly sniper with an improved cooling, like heatsink 3. Ooh. Ooh. Aha. Alright, the wheels are spinning. And we might actually make a super light sniper. And nothing else. Alright. We will take the mech parts, please. Yeah, that's not bad. It's actually pretty good. I think that's better than what our current warden has, right? Or is it exactly what you have? It is exactly what you have. Except not. It does a tiny bit more damage despite being the same weapon. No, it's the same. Okay. This heavy can be dismantled. This midway can be dismantled. All right. Before I forget, champion. Yeah, you can have this cooling torso with a... Do we need a capacitor? Yeah, sure. Throw a supernova on it. Throw a hot rod on it. Throw a heat sink on him. 48 heat dissipation with just 2 body parts is insane. Criminally insane, actually. Sure, he's got as much health as a piece of tissue paper, but still. Ooh, 1.5 seconds even on a normal midway? Really? Really? What about if we gave him a... Oh, the shotgun? No, no, no. No, 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 no. Glory Dog could be funny. We might actually need to wait for a rifle for you, champion. Second wind. Second wind on the Nimble Giant. Sheesh. Okay. I'll take Beefy. Let's see, Liberation versus... What are our other options? Breach versus Battlefield. Ooh, there's no, like, actual rewards in this Liberation. That's fine. There are elite defenders, which means big shield and heavy parts, which they don't super need heavy parts, but oh well. Roseman, you are tired. So how about we tag Magnet in with his backpack stuff. Keeper, no. Sleeper, you are scary. Can we get you more movement? Is there a way for us to give you even more movement? I mean, I don't think we're gonna beat... Maybe we will? Ah, but that's a lot of health on the legs that we'd like to keep. And we can't really get rid of your shield, can we? Nah. Reach thrusters. I mean, thrusters aren't going to help the heat model. It's the arm, I think, is the problem. We need more heat dissipation. Armor sinking could help with that. A tiny bit. By increasing the maximum amount, the max heat we can carry? Yeah. Right? Overheat threshold is, yeah. Do we swap this for an armor sink as well? And have 110 overheat threshold? Does that change the model on this at all? 102 heat generation, not noticeably, no. Because even if we rip both of those off, we're not overheating. It's just a matter of how quickly we can dump heat, which, yeah. So we will put standard plate on these. We don't need a ton. Might actually be worth, because we need you to keep as a heavy, which means we can only afford to turn one of your parts into a light or two of your parts into medium. If we can find some medium cooling arms for you, that's probably our next best bet. We will send in a third pilot of... You know what? We'll send Cutter in. With Largo. Because why not? Oh wait, no. We need Largo here. Oh, and Sandoval's kind of a little bit injured. And he doesn't have any way to heal himself during a fight, so... But he's got 21 health. Actually, yeah, you're fine. 3 should be enough. I forgot that we gave him beefy, which actually I think offset the fact that he lost 4 or 5 health last mission. Minimize civilian damage. Oh. Oh, they're making lines, but they're making lines the wrong way. They're making lines the wrong way. And we do structure damage with this. Well, there's gonna have to be some structure damage. Not a whole lot I can do about that. Are we happy with just 1 kill? Maybe? Burst? Striker? Burst? That's a Vulcan M. Spooky. Two fluxes and a heavy and another Vulcan M. Oh. Interesting. Actually, Sniper, you go in the hallway and clip them as they run past. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We actually skipped that second shot. Yeah, that's probably lethal. And you can just get right up in their business. Happy birthday. Oh wait, that's a heavy. That's fine. That's probably fine. Can we dash in front of the heavy? No, we can't actually outpace the heavy. We can't outpace the heavy. That's a sad statement. There we go. That should get that entire front pack. I forgot to look both ways. I forgot to look both ways. We have to stabilize. Wow, I forgot to look. I forgot to look. Wow, that pulverized the sniper. Yikes. Alright. Damage control. Haha. This is normal. It's a good thing you have a lot of health because you're going to have to just sit here and take it. You're going to have to just sit here and take it. Yikes. Can we push forward? Can we push through him? We can push through him. And get some damage. Swing wide. To here. And then target you and push through. Yikes. Okay. Cool. That's what we were hoping for. Oh, that was overkill. We ended up clipping our own mech. Oops. Oh, but all of these heavies are packed in. But not in a way that's... Ooh, wait. Ooh. That's tasty. We'll take the tasty. What do we got here? Yeah, we'll block. Oh, and then you're taking your turn. Okay. Yeah, you can have your turn. Unfortunately, one of you gets to go to sleep. And Sniper, you can deal with the one who's splitting off. With a triple tap just to be safe. Yeah, it did take all three. The Glory Dog is strong. Wow, I really... Ooh, ooh. Was that a flux? That was a flux. I did not see that. Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. Oh, it's both of the fluxes. Oh, okay. Okay, wait a second. And then tail, rear. Yeah, that'll work. And that will keep damage on you the entire time, giving you no chance to really do anything about it. But we will tuck... Oh, there's no point in using cover. They're fluxes, right? Fluxes ignore cover, because they're railguns. How much health do you have? 18? 14? Okay, we're fine. We are playing American football over here. Sniper, there's nothing you can do where you're standing. Just trust that the heavy that almost messed up the entire mission has it now. Alright, that's a concussion. And throw another mech into him. Okay. What actually did the damage there? Was it... What? So it was... Oh... Interesting. That's where the numbers came out. Huh. Okay. Sure. We took a ton of damage from a categorical absolute fuck up on forgetting to look both ways before running your linebacker through them. Ooh, improved cooling, yes. Composite 3, no thank you. Nothing wrong with composite, it's just, at this point, it's better to have cooling or hull. Or integrity, sorry. Let's scrap those. Let's scrap all of these. Heat vent 1 is not incredible. Not worth salvaging the entire piece to get that, is what I mean to say. Assassination, ooh. Assassination! Overcharge, cool. Body armorer? Or overheating causes missile guidance scrambles. So flare or more armor? You are the Queen Bee unit, so we'll take body armor. Propulsion boost, okay, cool. An incursion. Ooh. Okay. Defenders and berserkers, so that's close range stuff. Actually, we'll pass on that. An assassination. Could be good. Just skirt this patrol. Ooh boy, we need someone who can fix up Sleeper. Someone who can fix up Sleeper. So we're gonna put an engineer in. And we're gonna put an engineer in the mech and then not have them participate as much in the combat. Magnet, you are fine. We could tag Roseman in just to really get rid of him. Or Bjorn. Yeah, actually, you know what? Bjorn needs some XP. Yeah, good enough. It's just an assassination. Only gotta kill one. Only have to kill the one. Oh, and it's an open field. Oh, and it's an open field. Where's the special? Aha. What do you have? A blue Vulcan M. Oh. Tasty. Very nice. Actually, where's their evac point? Behind us. Ah. Clever girl. Where's our evac point? I guess we don't have one yet because we haven't done the thing requiring the evac. Also, this mech can just move. I'm realizing... Oh, Sprinter is helping with that. Never mind. Gotcha. No need to dash, because they have to go through us to get out. Oops. You're Vulcaning. For some reason. Wait, you're not Vulcaning. You're friendly firing, whatever it is you're doing. Whatever it is you think you're doing, you're friendly firing. That's too close. Get in there, Bruiser. You are being targeted by that, which is a sniper rifle, and I don't really want to have to deal with that, even if it's gonna miss. Happy birthday. What is this? This is an SMG, okay. Wait. Take a few steps back. And then you're in position for a second round. Except we need to wait, because the heavy's got that guy, you get this guy. And throw some more missiles in the air to deal with, I don't know, the shotgun? Crashing, good. Still hasn't engaged. I'm assuming he's probably one of the protect me minions type. Yeah. Yeah, because now he's engaging with a Vulcan M. Aha. I see. What do we have for options here? We actually are in a decent spot. We just need to clear some lines. Need to make it easier for our heavy to hit what he needs to hit. We already shooting at that unit? No, we are not already shooting at that unit. Alright, do it. We're just gonna tank, I think, with the heavy. Your job is to lure them onto the bridge, I think. And let the sniper do what he does best. Except they're not even a sniper, they're a... Oh no, it's Bjorn. Never mind. The minigun tickles. It do 8. He's trying to eject. Buddy, do I have bad news for you. Ejecting is illegal. And we're going to get right up in your face and make that a you problem. By literally just tackling you. Because we outmass everything. We put an engineer in to fix it, and we're about to go use it as a very large bullet. Well, see how that works, I guess. He's ejecting this turn, so we have to secure. We have to secure, we have to overcommit. I think this works. Tackle. Wait, did he eject immediately? Wait. Wait. Oh. Yeah, he did. Well, what the hey? Why did that count as a success? That shouldn't have counted as a success. He got away. Just saying. But I guess maybe it did. I wouldn't think so, but. And retreat. We don't have to stick the fight. We don't want to overheat. You okay there, enemy pilot? Just gonna cook yourself? To try and catch one guy? And repair. I guess that counts as a success. I really thought ejection for elites wouldn't count, considering it's an assassination. But I guess. That's a pretty decent Typhoon. I mean, for a Typhoon. Blueprint. We do take this, I think. We also take that. Because the plated is good, the booster is very good. The reactor shunt is just kind of nice to have, so even if we scrap it immediately, we're still getting two good parts out of it. That's all scrap. This Helga legs is unfortunately scrap. And then everything else is underleveled, yeah. Takeover or a breach? What was the incursion? Or is the incursion gone? The incursion is gone. Shame. So those legs, are those better legs? Actually, Frank, is the gun that we just got better than the one you have? No. No, it is not. Really? Or is it? I mean, the DPS is technically higher on account of the heat, but wait, why does this have, hold up, this Vulcan has oh, lightweight, right. I keep mixing composite and plated with each other. Composite is lightweight, plated is more armor. And I can never remember the two because I read composite as multiple layers, which makes me think more armor, but plated is literally only platine, so that is more armor. This Vulcan is a downgrade. We could upgrade it to bring it back in level, but do we want to? Not really. Not really. I mean, that's weird to say, but not really. Let's see. Primary weapon, we can scrap this, we can scrap this, we can scrap that and that and that, I think. Does Champion have any new stuff? I mean, technically Tsubasa arms. Which... Why is the heat vent on this 5.3? Oh, because it's modified by the heat vent active. Okay. Gotcha. The Midway versus the Sharp. Midway versus Sharp. I mean, the Midway does technically hit harder. My concern is that you're losing out on the ability to miss, basically. Right? Because with the Midway, you're dealing 2 shots, which means each bullet is half of the potential damage, whereas the Sharp, because it's 4 shots, one single miss isn't as crippling. Even if the range isn't as good. And also with the Midway, because it has that minimum range of 86, you have to bring a sidearm, which we don't have any. How do we not have any sidearms? Interesting. Bring a Buster. Bring a Buster on our super light. Sure. That's not the silliest idea, actually. I mean, it is silly, though. So we're not going to do it. Let's see, we need 3 points. Well, I mean, do a battlefield. Potentially lots of scrap here, too. Lots of potentially useful scrap. Bjorn, we'll actually put in Roseman for this. And we'll put Largo in for this one, because he's got Nimble Giant. We will also bring Phoenix with is it Danger? Or Egret? Egret, I think? I mean, she's a backpack and artillery person, but you don't need to be super good at any weapon to run Phoenix well. And we'll bring Queen Bee, because we have no self-control. We have no self-control. Let me get some more caffeine in me. All right. Ooh. Freedom Forces, I'm going to try and not command you. I feel like I probably don't need to. Queen Bee, I hate to break it to you, you're probably just going to Hydra the entire mission. Because the Hydra doesn't require environment lock. Sleeper, you are going to... Do they have any heavies? They do. A Vulcan M. Sleeper, you're going to hunt him down. By him, I mean this lead guy. Actually. Oh, we don't have a beam. Never mind. I was going to say, that's a tasty beam target, but... Yeah, nothing's in range until we get to here, so, alright. Sniper, we should probably have you help the Freedom Forces. TBH. They're probably going to need it. Blocked, blocked, blocked. Blocked, but not really. Blocked, but not really. None of these have any health. We'll hit this one. Good enough. Wait, what happened to this guy? I didn't shoot this guy. What happened to him? Oh, the Hydra... No? Oh, no. Shoot that guy. Never mind. Wow. Just keep hydrating with your rather unfortunate heat condition. We can throw missiles while you run. Don't gotta be precise with that. It's not an exact science. You are being targeted from behind. Really? Targeted from behind by snipers who... Ooh, that could hit. That could actually hit. Well, we're just gonna eat this collision for breakfast. Because we don't actually... Is that a line? That's a line. That's a line. We dash that line. We dash that line. We accept the fact that we're going to be overheating. And we casually collide with this guy too. And we pop unstoppable even though we're a heavyweight. This isn't incredibly stupid and reckless, is it? Surely not. Is anybody shooting at Phoenix? Oh, the heavy is. Okay. That's fine. So once we figure out where everybody lands... Oh wait, you're being targeted by both of them. Hold up, really? Oh no, you're being targeted by one of them. Go ahead and jump down. The one targeting you is not the one up high, so... You can hit him. And actually, that might just be all you need to do this turn. I got to see how this works. I see. Incredibly well is the answer. Exceptionally well. Do we want to I mean, yeah, stabilizing is free. No one's shooting at him. Sunday. All right. Wow, that... Admittedly, the Hydra helped that a lot, but yeah, he just flattened a guy. Was that fall damage? Did the mech take fall damage? Hold up. Because he was airborne. Bounced. And then took fall damage. There's falling damage? Man, I was sleeping on like shield bashing because you couldn't dash while shield bashing, but now that you have unstoppable and just actual well-defined weight class mechanics, charging is silly. Charging is very silly. And he didn't take any hull damage from it, or integrity from it either. Like, he took a little bit on his right arm, but I think that was all done at the start of the turn. Can you hit him from here? Oh yeah, you can. Really? Oh yeah, I guess you can. Not hostile. And it's for you. And you. And you. Oh, no, you're out of range. Target-rich environment. Queen Bee, how you doing? You're doing fantastic. It's almost like you were overkill. I think the home guard's doing okay. They're all 3 up, so it's good that we haven't had to tell them to do anything. Let's see, you're still up, nearly full health. You two are in the bad place. These two are ejecting, okay. Is this a heavy? Yeah, it's a heavy. Lunch. Take him out to dinner first. No. Do we need to contribute any more damage to that fight? Not really. I mean, we can keep hydrating, but I don't know if we need to contribute that much more. Sniper, you can just wait. Bonk. He's crashing, has all of his body parts intact still. It's with more collisions, right? More collisions. So actually, we're gonna dash again. And then stabilize, just in case. And then shoot. Queen Bee, how are you doing? Doing good? Cool. I hope the Freedom Forces are fine. Because they're kind of just getting whatever missiles come their way. Right? Because Meltdown happens... Yeah, it vents, and then... Okay. You can vent it by dashing. Okay. Freedom Force got knocked out. That's fine. Oh! You have 1.8 seconds? No, we'll stabilize. Despite my best intentions, that's the turn. He's still alive. He's holding on. No. Alright, so 500 cigarettes. Alright. This mech right here, he is 500 cigarettes. I mean it when I say this. His shotgun is his secondary. His primary is his sheer girth. $10,000 damage taken. Understandable. Oh, he's tired. Oh, we can't stick him in again. When extremely fatigued, this pilot has a chance to crash. Ah. Stabilized Vulcan M? Oh, okay. In a furnace? Eh, okay. These are all scrap. That's a blueprint. That's scrap. I'm assuming most of this is scrap, which is a shame because... Curious. A supercharged Vulcan M with liquid cooling. Well, do we really want it though? I mean, we already have Frank using a liquid cooled accelerator one, which I think is actually better for him at the moment. As much as it hurts, I think I'm actually going to scrap that. And all of these. You're telling me we had that many elites and not a single part with the right stuff? None of it had the right stuff. I mean, it might have had the right stuff, we just put plenty of dents in it. A takeover, a liberation, an incursion. How many points do we need? We just need 1 point, so... A takeover will work. And it's just 5? 5 on-site contacts? Easy. Largo, we are giving you Nimble Giant because that's hilarious. Is Dummy Thick? I mean, you're already Prestige 3, so Dummy Thick at that point would be only an upside. Interesting. And extra heat dissipation. Ooh. Okay. I mean, we're gonna make you beefy and dummy thick. That's rather silly. Because now that he's max prestige, he can't actually prestige again. So he's stuck with whatever skills he has. Just 5? 3 aggressors and 2 advanced berserkers. Well, we know the answer here. The answer is we don't bring anyone. Do we just send in Sleeper? Do we just send in Sleeper? That's a very good question. Nah, he might need somebody to help him out. We'll send Phoenix in. Just to give him a little support. A little emotional support. Oh, never mind. With this map, he doesn't need emotional support. Oh, Ralph. Oh, no, he left. Ralph left. No. Shame. We'll get him back sometime. Oh, you can't run along these. Ah, shame. Oh, right, your dash is pretty miserable in range. Oh, you here? Have you identified what the weapon is for this mech yet? Have you identified what the weapon is? His sheer mass. Who even needs a gun when you are the bullet? Like, this is a heavy. You should not be able to dash this far with a heavy. You shouldn't be able to do that. Like, he nearly full killed 3 units there. Just by running into them. Oh, can we run loops? Oh yeah, we can just run loops. What am I thinking? This is oppressive. Okay. Hold up. This is downright. This is abuse. That's abuse. There's no other word for that. Alright, hold up. I gotta get like the cinematic shot for this. Alright. Hold up. Hold up. How do we figure this out? Alright. Set a delay. 5-second delay. New snipping. There we go. And just grab that for later. Yeah, okay, he's taken like 1,000 damage to his shield, and that's it. How much time do we have on that? 3.4 seconds? You know what? We'll stabilize. And at this point, anything we do is a mercy killing. Phoenix, you're just here to watch. Where did they go? They're in there. I mean, at least one of them is. I think 2 of them might have actually been atomized. Just fully atomized. Stop the meltdown. Oh, good miss, good miss. We love a miss. He was here to clean up in case it didn't work. Oh no, you're all moving again. Shame. Oh, we're overheating. Actually, you know what? Overheating over schmeating. Who cares about overheating damage? We are clinically insane. Oh. Right, he's a heavy. Ah, yeah, see, we lost that shield bash because we charged into a shielded heavy. See, that's why we brought the backup. Just in case we forgot how mechanics work. Do we triple tap you? Yeah. Okay. He's still conscious. Wow. Congrats on the still being conscious. It's not going to last very long, but... Nighty night. How... Okay, so we took like 10,000 damage from a one single incorrectly planned bash. Oops. Because we didn't have Unstoppable. A stabilized flux. Okay, cool, cool. Shame. None of these are good. Shame. We will rest and resupply. Kinda need to fix the mech. And I don't want to put an engineer in it for fear of having the engineer get knocked out. We will take cold hands because we need heat dissipation. And oh, it's a behemoth. We can't shield bash a behemoth. They're immune. Which means that actually neither of you get to go. We send Queen Bee and Magnet. Guaranteed the two of them have to go. We send... I'd like to be a little bit smarter with it. Do we send Cutter? Cutter and... Sandoval? And then... Do we have parts for Champion? I feel like Champion's just been sitting on the bench. No, we don't have any arms yet. Or a sidearm yet. Which means we can't really do a whole lot with them. I mean, we could bring them along as a buster pack. Actually, that's not a terrible idea. 1x4? Does that turn it into 1x... No, it does not. Does any of that do anything? No. Well, Champion, you're not done yet, but we'll bring you along for the hell of it. If we can. Who's our other backpack boy? Is it Egret? Is it you? Yeah. And then... Actually, that's probably it. That's probably all we need. To be honest, Queen Bee's all we need. It's a shield bearer? Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Egret, what can you do? Just launch at the core and have insane mobility? Yeah, seems like it. Queen Bee, you have considerably less mobility. But you do have the Eclipse, so actually... No, Hydraene's better. Hydraene is much better. Because you can get 4 Hydras off. And you can do, unfortunately, not much. You can shoot a gun. Oh, that gives destabilization. I forgot about that. Okay, okay. Have any of those landed? Did that missile land? Oh yeah, it did. Alright. It's just a fragment type. Okay. So who's being targeted by what? Sweeping beam, heavy beam, missiles. Ah. But it's only which side? This side? Would we be able to... We can break angle. But... Is it safer to break front? What's this back gun do? 1500? Ugh. Yeah, it's not really safer to break either direction. So we want to break distance as well. Is that out of the cone? That is out of the cone. Your secondary weapon is also not super useful. You are a close range only unit. That is unfortunate. Queen Bee, you are being targeted by missiles and there is no cover. At all. No cover at all. That's unfortunate. Maybe you should have brought a third mech? Maybe? Oh well. Ooh. Ooh, I forgot about the stomp. I forgot about the stomp. Ow. Actually, that didn't hurt that much. That didn't hurt at all. Why does that only do 18? Why does it only do 18? That only... Pardon? I mean, we're just gonna point tank it then. There's no reason for us not to. Why? 18 seems incredibly low. I mean, it is incredibly low. You're being targeted by missiles, I assume? Yeah, missiles. Cooldown, and then dash. and then dash back. That'll be enough to shake the missiles. How's Queen Bee doing on her shakes? She's fine. She's being targeted by Side Beam, which has a limit to its range. And by that I mean it does have a limit. She's technically protected by the building. I don't want to do the backpack. I want to do the normal gun. Yeah, the Hydra. That'll do. Oh, crashing. You got stepped on. Alright. Untargeted, looks like. Yeah, buddy, you got stepped on. You know, just dust yourself back off and keep causing problems. As for you, champion, those missiles are still trying to figure out where you are. So we'll run you behind a building. And actually, you're probably safe to fire here. Probably safe. Queen Bee, you are definitely safe to fire. But I want you to fire the big thing. And you're gonna overheat because you do that. That's fine. Oops, one knockout. Did we cut the gun off yet? No. Is there a stomp at any point? There is not a stomp. Okay. Which means we can acquire a tiny bit of distance and lock in on this main gun. And are we getting clipped by that? No, we are not. Okay. Well, buddy, you are out of damage, which, not ideal. You're out of damage entirely. Queen Bee, keep being the best at what you do. Sustained damage. Oh! Oh! Get out of there! Queen Bee, you are being targeted by just the heavy beam that can't actually hit you. Alright. Throw more bees at them. More bees. Okay, make some distance. Wait for the stomp. When's the stomp? Stomp is there. Is there a second stomp? No. Okay. Then reapproach. And get some damage on him. I guess you can hit the main body now. Yeah, hit the main body. It says it's out of range, but it's not. Ooh. Ooh, supercharging that actually does quite a bit. Wow. Switching to reserve weapon. Oop, we need to clear. We need to clear. And then re-engage. You're going to trip over the gun, so don't do that, please. Yeah, overcharge again. Why not? Queen Bee, you are being targeted by exclusively guns that can't hit you. So just keep standing there, I guess. Alright. Oh, that main turret survived. Interesting. Ooh, are we gonna be able to dodge that stomp? Maybe? Yes. But are we gonna be able to dodge the rest of the attack? We might not have to. If we just focus down. Airstrike? Okay. just sidestep the airstrike. He's okay. Ooh, you are right in there. I guarantee you are not dodging a stomp if it happens. Which is why it's not happening. Ooh, frame one that gets you. Okay. Wait for a little bit. And then ride behind it. Are there any fuel lines left? There's a fuel line on that. Yeah, take that out. Okay, another airstrike. They're surprisingly bad at aiming these. But I guess Queen Bee isn't much better at aiming her missiles, so... the squat to fire. She waddled away, yeah. Alright, what did you... Oh, did you get stepped on again? Is that what happened? Did you get stepped on? No, you tripped. Okay. That's okay. Is that gun in range? Out of range. No, it's in range the whole time. This front turret... Actually, that front turret's probably more important. Deal with that. Good enough. Oh, tripped again. Tripped again, but managed to break the gun, so we'll take that. Oh, wait. Oh, those missiles are coming out faster now. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, alright. That'll do it. A little bit scuffed, but Yeah, I mean, you can do it with 2 kind of just damage over time mechs. Very, very nice, very nice. 500 experience for that, nice. 700 experience for that, nice. I forgot you were here. Egret, honestly, I forgot that we put you in. And a whole bunch of heavy stuff. Actually, that arm's okay. This blade is kind of whatever. Mark III safety override. And nothing broke. Alright, what does endless mode look like? We should finally have it. Egret, we'll give you remarkable. Sandoval, we will give you... Mech consciousness, I guess? And Magnet, we will give you... Hacking expert. What does endless mode actually look like? We'll take the armor. Stop. Please stop with the legs game. We don't need this many legs. So what does it look like? Oh, it just picks one. It just picks one at random and you do it. Okay. And it has the counterattack. Okay. I was kind of hoping for multiple options, but if the idea is you clear one, you get one, then having it be just one makes sense. I wonder if there's not an option for that. It is an army province, and it wasn't an army province prior. It was, experimental, I think. So it's not baked into the province what the actual units are. Which is good to know. Champion, I hate to break it to you, buddy, but we did not find any arms for you. No amount of arms have been... I mean, we could give you heavy arms. Yeah, that looks silly. Oh, but there are offensive mods. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You could say with a midway liquid cool it. He skipped leg day. Yeah, he skipped torso day is what he skipped. Pallet pod, we don't need that. Would it make sense to double safety override this? And get rid of the buster? Maybe. As a concept, I mean, as a concept, this works. He's got, like, what, 8 weight points? So yeah, he's still a medium. I would like to have some light arms, but these are not worth using. But okay, I mean, right, we want to check the settings. I want to know if there's one to... Is it difficulty in here somewhere? Does not... it doesn't look like there is. Oh well. I was hoping there was a setting to give you 2 options instead of just the one. Now that we're in proper endless, but I guess not. Because if you did have multiple options, you could just keep choosing the one that isn't the one you don't want to take. So for example, if you had like a experimental province with a bad modifier that you didn't want to have to do, you could just choose the other one and keep rotating around it. So I guess by forcing you to take the one, it probably is actually a better design choice, like game design wise. So I'll give it that. I'll give it that. But that said, it is noon 10. I should probably make some lunch and get on with everything I gotta do this weekend. So I will do that. I've been Rico Valdezio. This has been Phantom Brigade. I keep getting those two names mixed up. And I hope you all have a good rest of your day, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. And I don't know what I'm going to do next week. I have been looking at a couple of things. Like maybe doing Avarian, or however that's pronounced. But we'll see. We'll see what I'm up for. But yeah. Hope you all have a good whatever. And if I can get my mouse over here, I will say goodbye. So, goodbye.